What a scene we're going to have. Full checkerboard environment. Not just the end zones that are checkered, but we've been set up with a full checkerboard going throughout this stadium. Welcome, everyone, to the shores of the Tennessee River, Neyland Stadium, home of the Volunteers. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Vols will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Wildcats offense will have the football first. So the last time these two got together, the nails were chewed down to the cuticles. It was a barn burner. Think we get another one of those, Jesse?
I certainly hope so, Reese. And I know that mental toughness is very cliche in all of sports, especially college football. And David, it's something that coaches are always harping on. But this is one of those games. The team that's most mentally tough at the end, they probably win.
Especially in rivalry games, especially in big moments, especially when there's more to it than just a game. So I think that this is something that who can focus, who can stay disciplined, who can stay tough and keep and block out all the noise.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Wildcats want to crank the tempo.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Off play action. He's going to run it. Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple. Neyland Stadium alive. A cauldron of orange noise on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fakes to grab. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Volunteers offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Watching this Tennessee running back, man, he just runs with so much purpose, and it reminds me of guys that I used to play against, Jamal Lewis and Travis Henry, 2 great ball running backs that used to really test the physicality of our Gator defenses in some of those great games we had back in the late 90s. This dude right here, man, he just wears you down every single carry.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Touchdown, Vols! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. That's reeled in. It's Davis. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Kentucky will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Typically, at this spot on the field, you make a fair catch. I'd call that risk aversive, but it is good field position. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got him downfield. His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. And the Vols headed quickly to the line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? The play action fake. Zings it complete to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Volunteers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Here's the handoff. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. And the Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. From the red zone, looking for a space. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. They're dealing with a second and long. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He is going nowhere, and this defense is manhandling this running game on the last couple of snaps. On third and long, he has to throw for it. And the misfire goes out of the back of the end zone. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And now the lead is even bigger.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Use the play fake, now to throw. Shoots it to the left. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. So now it's second and long. Quarterback on the keeper. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with third and 3. And the Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on third and short. He'll keep it himself. There he goes. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Kentucky right back to the line.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the first down, another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan and how to stop this quarterback.
And the Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Handoff to the single running back. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked, maybe even double-team high-low, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. But that's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Makes the quick grab. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. 4 receivers set, 2 on each side on 2nd and 8. He'll do it himself. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. The Vols come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he's got some space. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the 1st.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Vols will punt it away on 4th down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 22. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. 2nd down, he'll throw it. They're setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The Wildcats want to pick up the tempo. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They've already put up a couple of scores, and now they have it again up 10-3. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
He's going to throw deep right side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. The give on the option. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. The Volunteers line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. But see what they have dialed up is this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Pocket breaking down. Turning it on. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. The give to the back.
And you want to run the football. I mean, that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out.
They'll run play action. Makes a connection. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. Just get in trouble when you try.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Finds a man in the middle. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down.
That's a pretty impressive throw, man. That's given me Peyton Manning to Peerless Price memories back when I was watching them, playing against them in college. That was a thing of beauty right there. There's a nice chemistry that this quarterback has with this group of wide receivers, and you see that in the timing of these throws.
End off from the shotgun. Breaks into the open. And he was just showing off all of the slick moves before the defense finally got him on the ground. Quarterback on the keep. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. And the Volunteers will call on their punt team. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Here comes the heat. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go. Off the play fake on 1st down. Bringing the heat. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They're trying to find some room off right tackle. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Smashes it between the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it out. It's Lott. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll go to the ground. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out their quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives, and the best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense is aware of that right now, loading the box. Everybody up front is ready for the run.
Looking to throw on first down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
The Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Trying play action. Oh, they're after him. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Kentucky will be forced to punt. He's got it near midfield. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the owner. Play action on first down. Under fire. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Leaves it with the running back. And a short gain here in the first quarter will come to a close. We're through 1, and what a back-and-forth battle between these 2 quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for a deep man. Touchdown, Volunteer! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The kick is up and good and puts one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, it's a final now, and one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable ACC clash. North Carolina ran roughshod over the competition today en route to a double-digit victory. And they looked clean doing it. And I don't just mean in those Carolina blue unis. This team is a buttoned-up group.
Quick strike complete.
We expected to see a shakeup in the ACC. It's bound to happen in this kind of game. But this type of win is a serious statement.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And that's now their 3rd sack of the game. This is one of the best units in the entire country getting after the quarterback. They have done such a great job recruiting athletes up front and in their front 7. They can blitz, they can rush you with 4, with 3, but they've got dudes that can beat you one-on-one, and you're seeing that in this game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Trying to give them some room to work with. Stop just short of the 20. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 19. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And the returner is stopped. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Vols are in the hurry-up. Unloads quickly. They make the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Gets it inside the 30, down to the 27, a pickup of 6. And the Vols in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Off the play fake. A shot toward the end zone. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Tennessee! He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads it left. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Puts it out of the air. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Kane. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. The throw. He's got an open man. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Quick completion to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to keep it in the air. Quickly complete. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Back to pass on 2nd down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. The Volunteers will punt this one away. Hauls it in, looking for space. And the returner will be dragged down. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. They're working that left side. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. When you've already seen your quarterback go down 3 times, you might as well try holding, and they didn't get away with it. Looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. And now on second down for this offense. Working that left side now. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Finds his man. It's Kane. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be fourth down. Kentucky will be forced to punt. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. They'll start this drive from the 42. They'll send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got a man, it's Allen. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Backed up now, here's second and long. Now the play fake. Got his man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Volunteers come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to get it through the air. He's got his man. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Reads it, fires complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Second down coming up. They'll leave it with him. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Wants to go up top. Trying to set up the screen. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Here's the pressure. Gonna let it fly. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Now on the counter. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Wildcats come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Shotgun snap on third down. He's got it down the middle. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. This Kentucky offense really moving the ball quickly. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. To the air on first down. Makes the grab, it's Kane. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They'll go to work in the air on second down. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Got out of trouble and throws. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He shanked it. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Fires to the big fella. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Yeah, nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Right down the middle. It's caught downfield. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can't stop the clock. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Finds his tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. They'll try to run for it. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. The Vols pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. Well, players don't really like kickers, but if this guy bangs through this 60-yarder, he'll be the toast of the team. No good. And guys, this will stay a 24-point game. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. I don't think this defense has the solution. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
On the run from inside his own 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. They'll open this third quarter with a run. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. From the gun. Give on the inside. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. And the Vols really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Allen. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. A strike downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the third quarter.
Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. The Volunteers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Rides to back and leaves it. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. Give to the back. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner goes down. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Give to the running back. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll keep it himself, fighting off the defender. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got his man downfield. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Wide receiver going in motion. With jet sweep pass. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one deep down the right side. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field, because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. He'll do it himself. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Off play action. Rushes on him. Nowhere to go. The ball's loose. Offense scoops it up and still going.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. From the gun, the ground game. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Volunteers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll give it to the back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. How much does it help your blocking scheme to have a guy who finds the crease? He gets to the 39. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. They drag him down, but not before they get the turnover and a terrific return on the fumble.
Well, it's a nice job by him making the catch, but guys, you got to secure the ball and put it away. The play's not over, and give the defender credit for knocking it loose, and the defense jumps on it.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. The Wildcats are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. The give to the tailback. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success. Gives it on the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. Makes the grab on the left. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14. Handoff to the lone back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. He'll pull it on the read, and maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions, but sees zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. And he'll try to make it 2 for 2, this time from 35 yards away. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And they can't make the connection on 4th down, and they'll turn it over. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Creates a little space. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. The Vols will bring the punt team onto the field. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Using his legs, it's Kane. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. To the ground, he's got it again. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. The play action fake. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. He's looking downfield to throw. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on down. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Allen. How about those sweet twinkle toes-like moves as he gets to the 38? And the Vols can really attack on this second and short. Quick release on the RPO. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone. Running back searching for a hole. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. Brings up second down. They'll run play action. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And here's a fumble way behind. There he goes. Defense has it. They're on the move. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Wildcats. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
And I love the way they break on the football, swarm to the football. This is why you do it, because sometimes the ball comes out, the linebacker picks it up, and tell you what, the big fella shows some speed, takes it all the way back for 6.
On to attempt the try.
Is on for the extra point.
Bangs it through for an extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Kansas is currently working from behind. But how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you never know. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Stanford. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's second down. Gives it on the option. Finding open areas. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. The Volunteers lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his big tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Rides the back on the option, the give. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
The offensive line coach will be pulling his hair out. His head coach is okay right now because they're winning the game, but from an O-line standpoint, they've been atrocious in pass pro.
And the Volunteers send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Makes the catch. It's Kane. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground covered. Pick up the first.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
They'll ride the hot hand. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Kentucky going quickly.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. They've got a 3rd down and manageable from right around midfield. They'll move the tight end. Trying play action. Under fire. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. This Kentucky offense doing work. They're set up with another 1st down. It's complete to the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. They've got the screen set up. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little here. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Quickly to the tight end. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Here comes Kentucky after picking up that 1st down. Got his man quickly. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's got it on the run. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. And the Wildcats, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Splits the uprights. A 69-yard touchdown drive. They still have work to do, trailing by 2 possessions here in the 4th. They'll line up for the onside kick.
And that's why you've got a lot of receivers on your hands team. Guys, the best hands on your team, so they're able to hop on that.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. No huddle, offense to the line.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
The Vols will have a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Pulls it and fires to the left. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Timeout, Kentucky.
They'll try the run, finding an escape route. Stopped just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down.
Timeout, Kentucky.
From the gun, the running back has it. They'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play. Balls at the 25. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Off the RPO, complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Pressure coming. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Forced to just throw it away on third down, and now they face fourth. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
He'll bring it out. It's locked. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Gets it out quickly. Finds enough room to get it to the 21 before going out of bounds. The Wildcats have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Just about had another one picked off. They've already thrown 3 in this game. They're lucky it wasn't 4 there. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Get it out on the screen. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Wants to go up top on first down. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Etienne. That play won't make the highlight reel except in the coaches' meetings as he works his way to the 39. Looking to throw for it. He wants a big play here late. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Looking to throw on first down. Wide open downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Tight end finds a soft spot. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. So, guys, that touchdown was huge, but they have to get the 2 here to make it a 1-possession game. The snap sets up to throw. The pressure gets to him. Quarterback is sacked, and the 2-point attempt is denied, and the lead stays right where it is. They're definitely up against it. Time running out. Down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.